Hi everyone. So now we have Pratima over here. So Pratima has successfully cleared her LLM exam from Christ deemed to be university, that too in round one. And the mere factor we always used to tell you to getting admissions in round one is like a very hard job. Many students generally don't get in round one, but Pratima really cleared her round one, and she'll be joining the Christ Central Campus, Bangalore. And congratulations, Pratima. We are really happy for you on behalf of Kamal as well as me and the entire Pawan SS and Art of Law community. We are truly happy for your success, and we are really grateful that we were there with you for this entire journey too. And but just we want to know from your side, like how. Okay, first tell me how are you and how are you feeling now?
Hi Kamal, hi Pawan. I'm fine, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I'm fine. How are you both?
We are good. We are going on
Yes.
good. Great. All right. Kamal, are you audible, right? I'm audible, right? Just to confirm.
Yes, Pawan. Yes, Pawan. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yes. So Pratima, starting with the first question, like how are you feeling now? As soon as you got the result, like how was the excitement? Happy?
Yes, of course, because so much of stress and hectic, and I've prepared so much, and by your help also, I've achieved it. So, but very much happy.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I,
Congratulations. So the thing is like we are so happy to tell you this also. Like so you're one of the person who succeeded, and we are myself and Pawan, we are really happy for that. And so like what and all you did, like how was this journey? The so because like so starting for interview preparation and for entrance preparation is not a small thing. So most of the people lakhs and lakhs of people will be appearing for the exam, but just few thousands of them clear the exams. So how do you feel? How do you feel like you're one of those people who got selected? What's how do you feel like that?
like I'm happy, and during that also there were four in procedure selection procedure. There are four steps, and for interview also I took preparation course, interview prep course, which helped me a lot to prepare for interview, in which there are certain videos like how to introduce ourselves and why we took this course and everything. In that videos, Pawan actually told how we have to make those things, so it helped me a lot.
Thank you, Pratima. So yes, exactly. In the interview preparation course, we try to focus everything about, as you were telling, why
Yes.
interviews are very important. Like what are the ways you can try to improve on different segments. So last time I made few couple of changes, like how to prepare for common interview based campus and course related
Campus.
aspect. So I'm
Yes,
glad
yes.
that that really helped you with it. So Pratima, will start with the very important question, like why have you opted for LLM? And can you tell me like how was your journey throughout? Like how do you start preparing for your entrance exam and for your interview, specifically subject by subject?
Actually, I took LLM in corporate and commercial law because I aspire to become a corporate law, because it makes me fascinated to know the interconnection between the law and the business, and also to help the companies in the legal matters and to help them for the development and the growth for the companies. It makes me fascinated. So for that reason, I took LLM in corporate and commercial law. And how I started preparing is like I covered the law subjects, basics of law subjects regarding corporate law, company law, contract, constitution, jurisprudence, then IPR. So in entrance exam, uh, these all jumbled questions they have asked. There were 30 questions and 30 minutes they have given to us. So they though that entrance exam contained these all subjects, combined of these all subjects. Then next, for interview purpose, I took course from Pawan, that interview prep course, which helped me a lot to prepare for self introduction, like course based questions, how we have to prepare for that. Then campus based, what they'll ask, like they'll ask why you have chosen Christ only, then why must we must choose you. Those all questions, it all covered in that course. Regarding like this, I have prepared from months together. From December I started to prepare. After my AIB exam, I started to prepare for Christ entrance exam, and on 21st of February my exam was there. I think about 2 months of preparation I have did.
Okay, great. So,
Yes.
what all kind of questions did they ask you in your real interview?
They asked me regarding give me a self introduction, why LLM, and why LLM in corporate law and commercial law. Then they focused on company law. Mean they'll asked me regarding what is the difference between private and public, and how many directors are required. Then annual general meeting, extraordinary general meeting, then quorum, then shareholders' rights. What SEBI regarding SEBI, then minority shareholders, then CSR. And they gave me a micro presentation on CSR, corporate social responsibility. These are all questions they have covered. And they also asked me regarding my company law marks, because I have opted for corporate and commercial law. They asked me my company law marks and everything, this much.
Uh, so, can you tell some tips for the students who are going to prepare for the entrance exam? So it will be useful for the students to prepare accordingly.
Like for interview, as always Pawan says that we must be confident, we should not be panic, because confidence is the main thing. uh, we have my friends also given the interview, because of lack of confidence, some selection was not, they didn't got selected. And when we sit in that room, some people will come and say what all the questions they are asking inside, who got their interview over. We'll ask in curiosity, we'll ask what all are the questions. By listening those questions, some people get panic, and my some friends, uh, due to panic, they didn't gave their interview nicely because of that. So I'll say don't be panic, be confident. And for LLM, just go through these basic laws, like corporate company law, constitution, jurisprudence, IPR, and which specialization you are taking. More concentrate, do concentrate on those subjects only, because they'll ask on that only. That's it.
So ideally, how much months did it take for you to prepare for this exam? Like how much months specifically? I know that you started from December, but generally, if they want to start preparing for it from before, like what do you navigate? You ask them to read more newspaper, or is it because read Barack, or do you advise them to read journals? Like, any specific advice do you have for them?
Actually, I genuinely prepared for a 1 month. Pure
Okay.
1 month I have prepared.
1 month time
And
period is enough for preparing. That is
yes,
also
yes, actually 15 to 20 days is enough. If
okay.
we
All right.
concentrate on it, means 15 to 20 days is much more. And
Okay.
I have gone through the Bayer Acts, company law Bayer Acts, and certain notes of my college which I made it during my exams and everything.
Okay.
Those notes only I have gone through those things. And little bit general questions regarding budget and everything. As you said, like we must have general knowledge regarding how corporate law is running, and how government policies are there for corporate law, what all the government laws are there. Those all things, so that much is enough.
Fine. Well,
Yes.
Okay. So how useful was our mock test and interview, like as we conducted? How useful was it for you?
I remember you
Yeah.
actually had group mock interview. Remember group mock interview came.
Yes, yes, actually.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
mock interview, there was a surprise interview taken by Pawan once. So it will be very helpful, because I used to get panic. So, because it was my first interview to give. So I used to get panic. When Pawan used to take these kinds of interview, and he used to contact us, he used to boost our confidence. It made us confident, and helped me to face my interview. So, and in that course, interview prep course, uh, all videos are there, like how we have to dress up, how we have to be in politely, how we have to be politely, and everything in that course he had said. So it helped me a lot, that course helped me a lot for to face my interview.
Sure, then thank you so much, Pratima.
Thank you so
Actually,
much.
and it's just wanted to thank like it's because it's collectively from the team side what we have done, and I'm really happy that entire team from Pawan SS plus Art of Law, because I and Kamal we are taking regular basis, training many students over the time, but we
Okay.
both could feel that like if I'm just taking the session, it's behind me. Kamal was working parallelly with everything. So when Kamal is onto the board behind, I'm just working with everything. So it's collectively done from the team, and I just want to tell that as a team we were able to help you, and we are really happy to see successful students. So this time, at least more than 50 plus students we got into prize for
Okay.
the very first round, and you are one such successful student for us. And we are really happy that we were able to reach that particular benchmark this time because of everything, and that you have achieved this particular thing. And really happy. And thank you so much. Any
Thank you
last
so
piece of
much.
yeah, pretty many
Genuinely, thank you so much for you for helping me and boosting my confidence to face that interview. Thank you so much.
thank you, yeah. So Pratima, any last piece of advice before we end today's this one session and meeting?
Regarding like advice means
For students,
how.
for students, any advice? Last piece of advice for any students who's watching this.
Nothing, that only be confident and prepare well for your exams. It is not how we think, it is not that much hard we think. If we have confidence, if we prepared well means it is easy to crack. That's it. Many people will say it's very hard, that this much, it's very hectic and something, but no, it is not like that. Be confident and prepare well, it's easy to crack. That's it.
Sure, then. Thank you so much, Pratima. So here we ends the official feedback from Pratima actually. And just a
Thank you
last
so
piece of
much.
advice for all the students, whoever is preparing for the upcoming entrance exam as well as for the interview, not only for Christ or even for generally LLM colleges in general. We want to highlight few couple of things. Just taking few five important takeaways from what Pratima has shared, which I and Kamal had asked. One is about make sure that you are regularly preparing for Joby exam you're preparing. Like if it's for 1 month time period, why Pratima was why she got was because she was very consistent and she was very regular and very punctual in all her classes, whatever she was studying. So be very consistent. Point number one. Point number two, try to read a lot. For example, it could be newspaper. Update yourself with budget, as she was telling. Budget. Joby is happening, the current affairs surroundings. Make sure that you're aware about it. This is the second important thing. Third thing, try to make sure that you're parallelly spending time for your own growth of your interview as well as for entrance exam. So highlighting on interview is very important role because interview is not something like over time you learn it. Even Pratima also took the mock interview from us and she practiced. What I'm telling is about try to practice a lot of mock interviews, regular practice on how to tackle it stuff. So it'll be really easy for you. So we have even launched this group interview plus personal one-to-one interviews. You can even find those links in the description box, even for interview preparation course, which she was highlighting. And for entrance exam preparation book list also we have provided below in the description box. You can still refer practice on it. Fourth important tip is like have confidence. As Pratima was just highlighting, highlight on the confidence. Regularly try to practice on a regular basis and make sure that you're boosting up on your respective skills. And the last tip is just go give a try. Do not hesitate. Especially don't lose your confidence, when especially when you're sitting with a crowd of your friends, suddenly when people are sharing all the questions, do not lose out your confidence. Give your best. That's what we want to tell. So by this, we officially end the feedback session. Thank you all. Wish you all the
Thank
best.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.